So, this is my first video blog, and in this blog, I'm going to discuss the wonders of Craigslist. It's become my obsession. Craigslist is a wonderful invention, so I want to share with you, like I said, my favorite things about Cracklist. Craigslist. So feel free to add on if you want to. Anyway, here goes. First and foremost, the erotic section. Hello, Hooker's Yellow Pages. Sweet. Anyways, I always skim through, and in the back of my mind, I'm looking at these pictures, trying to see if I know anybody or recognize any faces. Sometimes I do, which is even worse. So, my absolute favorite thing about the erotic section, and I have a lot of favorite things, but just bear with me, is the girls, the hookers, they post a disclaimer saying, "This is not a solicitation for sex. Any money exchanged is for time spent. Anything that happens between two consenting adults is not a crime." End quote. That's do you think, silly hooker, that if you put this disclaimer in, the judge is going to be like, "Overruled, she had a disclaimer, oh no." Silly hookers. Tricks are for hookers. Sometimes they even put in, "By responding to this ad, you agree that you are not law enforcement of any kind. You're not affiliated with any law enforcement, and you are not a cop at all." Okay, this is the funniest. Do hookers think that the cops who are going to raid them or do the undercover sting or whatever are going to be like, "Oh, wait a minute, you guys, hold on, we can't go. It says right here in her ad, we're law enforcement, and she said that we can't go, so shit, cancel the raid." No. Silly hookers. Anyway, I really like to look through the pictures. It's fun. I don't know, maybe it's a sick voyeuristic thing I have, but oh well. Sometimes they show their face in the pictures, and sometimes they don't. I guess it's understandable why they wouldn't want to show their face if it's their actual picture. They probably don't want anybody to recognize them. But I believe for the most part that the hookers are doing the old bait and switch. That means they post the picture of the hot, sexy girl to reel in the johns, and then, in reality, they show up at your door as an ugly dog. But the pics, honestly, they're really fun to go through. Sometimes I look in other cities and I find the same pictures in Las Vegas, Nevada as I do in Norfolk, Virginia. Hello. Obviously, picture thievery among hookers on the erotic section on Craigslist is running rampant. So I guess what the hookers have done to sort of a hooker copyright, a Craigslist hooker copyright, erotic section style. This ugly bitch is going to post her picture, right? And then across it, she puts her phone number and her name. And, I guess this is her way of copywriting the picture so that nobody else can steal it. But it's honey, who the fuck is going to steal your picture? Because you're an ugly dog. And then at the bottom of that, they say 100% me, or it's free. And it's usually some fat, ghetto, bruised up slut with stretch marks and bullet holes, and whatever. I'm so mean. But don't put your picture up if you don't want it critiqued. Anyway, back to the point. Another great thing about the erotic section, the webcam shows. What a great idea. It's like a strip club in the comfort of your own home. Craigslist, thank you so much for providing a forum for all the biatches to post so that we can go to another website and pay them money to watch their fucked up cam shows. But whatever. Anyway, It's even better to see that some hookers try to be smart with their business by including a price list slash. Well, first off, they list their prices like this: 100 diamonds for an hour, or like 100 pineapples, 100 kisses. And it's like going through the hooker's mind. They're thinking like the judge is going to say, overruled. It's clearly not prostitution because it does not explicitly say the two are exchanging money. So, damn, we have to let her go. If only the ad would have said $100, we could have nabbed her. We could have gotten her. Right. I don't think so. But I really love that the hookers do the specials. That's awesome. Some of the hookers here in Hampton Roads Erotic section give discount for military. And even better, you have to have a valid military ID available to show them. Otherwise, you have to pay full price. It's like when you go to the movies and you can get a student discount, like, but you only get the discount if you have your student ID with you. Otherwise, you're screwed. You have to pay the full $10. Oh. There's even one chick that gives recession rates. So nice to see that hookers are being economically conscious these days. I love their secret lingo. I had to look it up to know what some of them were talking about, like GFE is girlfriend experience, which I guess means no condom, which honestly is pretty disgusting, because if you're getting with a hooker who feels comfortable fucking without a condom, that means she's probably infected with all types of junk and has nothing to lose. But whatever, to each their own. Then they do Greek, like trips to Greece or whatever, and that means butt sex. Whatever, there's lots of secret lingo. But like BBW is big bold woman. Awesome. But anyway, back to the point. Craigslist erotic section, you're the shit.